7 years is the limit for every relationship. That's when it gets tricky. It starts to be arguments more, hating each other, animosity toward each other. So older people, when you get married, y'all cook. Y'all at the end. Y'all like, we gonna take care of each other. Because like sexual is not there no more. Y'all just company for each other. And that's the old people part. The poor people part is like, we gonna put our finances together so we can make a living. If you old, you're going to live it out till they die. Boom. If you poor, y'all going to be together longer than you really want to be, so that's going to be long. In the middle, like, man, hit or miss.
All right, guys, we're at Celebrity Poker Tournament. We got Azar and Paul here, co-hosts of the Truth After Dark podcast.
Truth After Dark popping. Y'all better tune in if y'all want to know what's up. I'm giving the real about relationships on a man's perspective. And Azar is going to give it on a woman's perspective. So, you know, we have our opinions about it. And I've been in long-term relationships. She has been too. And we feel like we know what we're talking about. Yeah. So let's tune in on that. But right now, we at our boy's spot, and we're going to talk about what you want to talk about.
We're going to talk about relationships.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're going to talk about relationships. You had a lot of quotes lately, my man. I don't even know where to start with you.
You can start anywhere.
Black men should seek relationships from other countries. We starting there. You see my
boy? What he doing right now? Who he engaged?
Well, he's not black.
French Montana, cracking. French Montana got a billionaire.
But he's not black.
He got black in him.
French Montana.
Where's he from?
I believe he's like
Moroccan.
Yeah, something different.
From Africa?
No, he's something. I don't know what he is.
That's African.
Regardless, you said a black American
You're doing too much. That's African. That's African, girl. What you think black is? African.
Okay, so you're saying that they need to do it like him?
Man, we need to be more like him.
French living his life right now.
Man, he got a billionaire princess. We need to follow his blueprint because, you know, everybody like us Americans. We go to other countries and we popping. Now, let me ask you something. You been to other countries?
Yeah.
And when they find out you're American, you popping.
They like that. Yeah.
They like that.
They like that.
Just being, it don't matter with the race. So I'm not about to pull a race card and say black, white, and all that. But as Americans, when we go to other countries, we're more appreciated.
Yeah. Yeah. When I go to China, they take photos of me. They pull me.
I'm going to China next month.
Yeah. You'll be a king out there.
I will be. I've already been.
Now, you mentioned the billionaire with this girl with French. Do you guys care about financial status when you're dating these days?
As far as a guy or a girl? Because it's more for girls.
I'll ask each of you.
What do you think about that, baby? My bad.
Care about financial status?
Like, do you care about them having a lot of money, a lot of dough in the bank?
No, but I also just feel like you should be equally yoked, like it says in the Bible. And that doesn't necessarily mean financial. That can mean anything, you know, just being on the same vibration frequency, because I feel like if you're dealing with someone who doesn't feel good about themselves, then, you know, it's easier when you're in a pool for you to drag someone in the pool than them to pull you up. So for me, it's not necessarily financial. It's just about someone feeling good within themselves and living out the things that they desire.
Let me tell you why women want men with money. I will tell you this, though. Women want men with money because women don't have the same opportunities as men have to get money.
That's a bar.
You know what I'm saying? So a woman shooting that, I'm not mad at that. So as women, they like, I want a man that provide and do all this, have the money, because women don't have the same opportunities as men to get the millions. When you look at the WNBA and the NBA, they don't get the money as the NBA.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So women... And then so now us as men in this day and age, we look at them like, oh, we look down on them, but in reality, they can't be at the same social status as us and get the billions and get the millions. And that's why they look at us to provide. But then as men, we looking like, damn, just don't be no bum. Don't just like damn, carry some weight. And women have roles. Or women have a certain thing they can bring to the table.
Yeah, I feel that.
So if they bring that to the table, I'm not mad at spending no money on them or taking care of a woman.
As long as they're
what I'm
providing value, you're saying?
Like, bring some value to me. Like, damn, uplift me. You giving me confidence. You egging me on to go to a higher level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what, like, but the women got to learn that. Like, women just expect you to just do that. Nah, bring something. Like, bring confidence to me. Like what you can bring to me don't have to cost money. Because everything I'm bringing may cost money, but what you bringing to me don't cost. As long as you bringing that to me, build my confidence, have me gas. Now you got the business plan, even though like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, damn, it's so much things that women need to learn for a man with ambition. Because men, we ambition, and all we want to do is like make everybody around us, because we're natural caretakers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you agree with that, Azar?
That men are natural caretakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that men's primal instinct is to be hunters, to provide, to take care.
What
and
do
I
you mean
think
by
that
hunters, though? What is
I
that?
feel like men are hunters by nature, and I feel like men are. It's just like they have that animalisticness in them, and for me, I will say that, you know, as a woman, when a man doesn't feel confident to be in that space to provide and protect, the balance is off in the relationship. And I feel like it will make a woman feel like she has to like step up in ways that she shouldn't necessarily have to. And that sexual attraction starts to die down. Cause it's like, I feel like I'm more in a masculine space. I have to make decisions. I have to wear the pants. I have to pay the bills. Like, and a lot of women deal with that. And then they get this like hard shell. And then when they do meet a man that's like a natural provider, they usually scare him away, you know?
The Tri-Light from Therisage is no joke. Medical grade red and near infrared light with 3 frequencies per light, deep healing, real results, and totally portable. It's legit. Photo biomodulation tech in a flexible on-body panel. This is the Tri-Light from Therisage, and it's next level red light therapy. It's got 118 high-powered polychromatic lights, each delivering 3 healing frequencies, red and near infrared, from 580 to 980 nanometers. It's sleek, portable, and honestly, I don't go anywhere without it.
Provider protector. So let me ask you this. If a man, you with your man, because I've been seeing, like, we live in the most disrespectful era ever, to where you got creators that go out and just do things to see a reaction, right?
Right.
So, like, if you're out with your man and a dude comes and, like, say he grab your ass, what you expect your man to do?
I wouldn't say that I expect him to do anything.
But
like,
you're
I
going to
want
look at him. You're going to look at him like, what the? And then you're going to look at him. What are you expecting from him?
just to check him.
To fire off?
No. I don't want, because the thing is like, I just want.
I'm fired off.
On site?
On site. You and my girl, big. Like, come on, I don't know what kind of. That's like, as a man, you disrespect me. That's disrespectful to me.
Yeah.
If you grab my girl, if you call her a B or whatever, I'm like, all right, you trying to get a reaction out of me. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. But once the touching comes in, all of that, it's over with. I'm firing off. I don't care if you got a gun on you. You're not about to touch. The touch disrespect is different from the word disrespect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the line for you.
That's a line for me. The touch line is different from the word line.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
Paul, there's a viral clip of you saying marriage isn't worth it for men anymore. I'm getting married in 2 months. So I guess, could you elaborate on that statement?
Congratulations, first
Thank
of
you.
all.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
He's getting married in 2 months.
Well, this is what I'm going to say. Love is love, and you feel in love to where you want to get married, right? And I'll just play, now we're in a world of analytics. So the analytics say that marriage doesn't work out. Percentages is not good.
Yeah.
But, I think, no, what I said was marriage is for old and poor people.
Old and poor people.
So I said, the clip I said is marriage is great for old people and poor people. So everybody else in the middle of all that is divorcing. Took us where this is what I want to mean by that. So older people, when you get married, y'all cooked. Y'all at the end. Y'all like, we gonna take care of each other. We just gonna watch TV every day. We just gonna look out for each other.
When you say
like,
older, what age range?
So like 70,
Okay.
65 and up. Because like sexual is not there no more. Y'all just company for each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all really just like taking each other to the hospital, make sure you taking your
to the
pills.
hospital is crazy.
Taking y'all pills, making sure you taking y'all
Just
pills.
because they're
You
65,
got somebody
they're
looking
not
out for
going
you.
to the hospital. Like, what is wrong with you? It's not just taken to the hospital.
You making sure you taking your pills and she making sure.
You have a problem.
That's not a problem with the girl. Like, you think I didn't see this?
I see that too. You know, my dad's 77.
I
And he's
want to
married still to
when
my
you get to
mother.
that age, you like take the pills. You got the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Yeah.
the thing. Like
The
take
pill
that. And you got the
organizer.
one with you. You might forget. And that's the old people part. The
Right.
poor people part is like, we're gonna put our finances together so we can make a living. You know what I'm saying? So everything in the middle. Think about it. If you got money and you young and you attractive, or you're not attractive but you got money. But it's like, it's too much temptations out there. You're gonna fall into the percentages of divorce, which is gonna be like a 70-80 percentage. And now let's move into like entertainment. If you're in the entertainment field, sports world, it moves up to 80-90%
Damn.
of divorce.
Holy crap.
And you know this statistic for sure.
Yeah, I do know these statistics.
Okay.
Yeah, because I lived it.
And because you've seen these online.
Yeah, I
like,
see it
these
and
are
I lived
100%.
it. So like now it
Okay.
makes sense for old and poor, because I think if you old, you're gonna live it out till they die. Boom. If you poor, y'all gonna be together longer than you really want to be. So that's gonna be long. Like, it's gonna last longer. But in the middle, like, man, it's hit or miss.
Okay. I mean, here's my perspective. I've been with the same girl since I was broke. So she's been with me for 8 years. You know what I mean? She's loyal. She rides with me. You can't replace that.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, you can't replace that. You're right. But I got a 7-year. I feel like every relationship has a 7-year limit. You're at 8 years now.
So you think relationships are supposed to last 7 years?
7 years is the limit for every relationship. That's when it gets tricky. Like, it starts to be arguments more. It starts to be hating each other. It starts to be like animosity toward each other. And have you ever been in a 7-year relationship? How long have your relationship been?
We're 8 years in right now.
So is it great?
I would say it's
Oh,
great.
you have to say it's great. You're about to get married.
Yeah.
All right,
We
cool.
argue, though. I'm not going to lie.
Y'all argue a lot. So why it took so long
To argue?
to get now?
Oh, to get married?
So now you talking about marriage. Why it took 8?
I had to get my finances right. You know, we want
As a man, so us as men, we like say we're not going to be with a girl, boyfriend or girlfriend or marriage until we get right, to where we feel confident and I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
As a man, you want to be able to stand on your two to say, hey, as a man, I can hold you down and not look weak because the finances is right. And I feel you on that. That's real.
Yeah.
So now you want to get married because you want to have kids, right?
Yep.
That's dope. How old are you?
28.
That's a great age. Man, I think you should do it.
Let's go.
You know.
I converted him.
Yeah, so y'all been together 8 years. Y'all can get married when? Next year?
2 months.
In 2 months. So I look,
Nice.
okay, so like, all right, y'all gonna get pregnant. And then in 3 years, y'all probably divorce.
Damn. For real?
No, I'm just, I mean, because y'all already 8, then
Don't
you
put
add
that
3,
on
you
them,
make
man.
11. That's 11 years together.
You
All
can't-
right, so listen.
You can't project everything that you've been through on other people.
I'm going to tell you what you about to go
Like,
through.
that's just the truth. My parents been married for 50 years. My brother and sister been married for 30 years. My other sisters have been married for 27 years, and they're good. You know what I mean? They have issues, they have problems, but a lot of what you speak from sounds like a projection. And you can't project what you have experienced onto other people, because everyone's experience is different. Him and his girl are different. You said 7 years, it's all of this. They may argue, but they're in a good place and they've been together for 8. So don't say that about talking about divorce. You can't speak those words onto other people. You just can't.
All right, so this is what I'm going to say. The longest relationships last based on what you can handle. So the reason that your mom and dad or your brother and sister have been together so long, because they can deal, they strong people. Because they done been through some, it ain't been smooth sailing. So this is going to happen. You want kids?
Yeah.
So she's going to get pregnant, right?
Yeah.
You like what you was doing with her right now. With the last 8 years been amazing.
Yeah.
Y'all probably traveled, been some places. Y'all probably been like in the bed and you wake up, let's go here, right?
Yeah. We've been free.
Free. So now that's not, when the pregnancy happens, it's going to change the relationship.
Really?
So now when you wake up and be like, let's go to this bar or this club or let's go to the Bahamas or whatever y'all did. You know what I'm saying? Because you cracking. You know, flew somewhere with her. So now she's like, I'm tired. Now I'm pregnant. Now I have a kid. And now when the kid come and all the attention is going toward the kid, how you going to feel? You in the bed, she right here. She going to turn to the side and give the attention to the kid, and you're going to be left out. So this is what I'm going to tell you what's coming.
Okay.
You're going to have to deal with, like, being not having the attention, being the guy. Like, think about it. Like, we are spotlight guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm Paul Pierce. You who you are. Yeah. You got a spotlight. When you're not in the spotlight by your person and somebody takes the spotlight, it fucks with your mental. So how you going to deal with that now? So now you're not getting sex for the next 3 months because I'm breastfeeding and I got another something else. So can you deal with that? Can you go to prison? You think you can deal with prison? I can't deal with prison because that's what they feel like.
Shout out to today's sponsor, Quince. As the weather cools, I'm swapping in the pieces that actually gets the job done, that are warm, durable, and built to last. Quince delivers every time with wardrobe staples that'll carry you through the season. They have fall staples that you'll actually want to wear, like the 100% Mongolian cashmere for just $60. They also got classic fit denim and real leather and wool outerwear that looks sharp and holds up. By partnering directly with ethical factories and top artisans, Quince cuts out the middleman to deliver premium quality at half the cost of similar brands. They've really become a go-to across the board. You guys know how I love linen and how I've talked about it on previous episodes. I picked up some linen pants and they feel incredible. The quality is definitely noticeable compared to other brands. Layer up this fall with pieces that feel as good as they look. Go to quince.com/DSH for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. They're also available in Canada too. So you think no sex for 3 months is prison?
Yeah, that's prison, bro.
That's
prison, bro.
You can't go 3 months
no
without sex?
sex with my girl because I love having sex with my girl. That's prison. So now you got to talk about that. So now, but the thing is, I'm giving you the game now.
Okay.
So now you got to be like, baby, the baby is here. We still got to be able to do things, you know.
Okay.
But when you first go through it, there's no playbook on it.
I guess you could talk to people about it like you, but
yeah.
Interesting.
Think about, can you go 9 months without having
went from
sex?
3 to 9 now.
Or how about 6 months?
6 months without sex?
With your girl who you've been probably having sex with a lot, right? 6 months. Think about it.
6 is a lot.
So now you get her pregnant. Y'all having sex. Now she's 3 months pregnant. Now for the next 6 months, she probably can't have sex or something. Can you deal with
something? People have sex all the time pregnant.
during pregnant?
Yes.
Not all the way, but it's going to be like she's not going to be feeling like it. She's tired. My belly's getting big. I don't feel sexy. I'm over here tired. Now she's rolling over. You have to prepare yourself mentally to say, all right, yeah. Postpartum. Now have the kid. Now all right, so the last 2 months, all right, say y'all have 7 months in the pregnancy. Now the last 2 months, no, because it's too much. And then postpartum kick in, and now 3 months or 4 months after that, she's like, no, I'm not really feeling it. So I'm trying to prepare you mentally for that.
So is this what you went through?
That's a good question.
What other questions?
Yeah, I did go through this.
So sometimes people
No, I went through it, and it was tough.
project.
Yeah, no, you tell. No, so like
what
if
else
you can
do we
go
have?
through
'Cause we're
this.
going on a long time on this topic.
Yeah, it's
of
good.
questions,
This
so-
is good. All
I
right.
know, but we want to keep going.
I got some questions, yeah, for sure.
Let him
Yeah,
ask this
like-
question. You're right. Let's talk. We
said-
came here to talk to you.
Yeah, you're going a little.
You're right.
You said women are cooked after 30. What did you mean by that?
What did I mean by that? Well, what I mean by that is, it's just that like the young ones have energy, the old ones don't. So like
You talking about sexual energy? What kind of energy we talking about?
just everything. Like, but the thing is, for me, I like cooked.
Yeah.
I like cooked.
Okay.
I'm at the age where I like cooked.
You like a little trauma on the girl?
Well, no, it's not trauma. Cooked is like boring, like not as exciting. Cooked is like your look starts to degenerate. That's how we look as men. Like you look like 30, you start being like, why? If you so cracking and you get to 30 as a woman, because we know from 21 to 27, 28, that's your prime to where girls is like, hey,
As a woman? Do you
guys
agree with
is
that?
into you.
You agree that's the
What were
prime?
you gonna say if you get to 30 and as a woman you don't have what?
Well, I think that like 121 through 28 is like where you're like I look at it as basketball, right? I hoop.
Yeah.
So like my prime was 21 to 28. I was the greatest. I was the most athletic. I was 30. After 30, I was on the down slate
Right.
for my career. So I just feel like that for women, after 30, you're on a down slate. So you have to do more because a lot of things don't work to your advantage. Like kids get risky having them after 30. Like you're more tired. You don't dress the same. You're gaining weight. Like there's a lot of things that like you're tired. What do you think? I mean, you could.
Yeah, I want to hear her perspective on this.
I have no comment on this.
No, this is. I'm not right. I'm just saying what my experience is
I mean,
and what
I don't
I've
think-
seen in
I
my
don't-
environment, and maybe I'm wrong. But like,
Well,
how did you feel from 21 to 28 compared from your 29, 30 till
and
now?
I've said this a million times, extremely better. I'm 34 and I look amazing in my opinion. My body, I'm not overweight. I have a nice body. I feel good. I feel energized. I be tired sometimes. I'll keep it real. I get tired, but at the same time, like
When I was 28, I didn't get tired. I played 48 minutes a game.
I'm more tired, but at the same time, I can still get up. I can still do the things I want to do. And for me, I feel like as a woman, the more with age, I feel like I know more about myself. I understand who I am. I understand the things that I like, the things I don't like. And I think that a lot of men, I understand why they want to be with women in their 20s because
Do you feel? All right, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Shazar.
Okay, go ahead.
But do you feel like sexually, you're better now at the age than in the 20s and 30s? Do you feel like you're better or not?
I feel like sexually I've been the same. I think I've learned how to do certain things a little better. But I think
So you've been the same
it's a
since
learning-
21?
Well, it's a learning. First of all, I haven't had a lot of sexual partners. I've been in long relationships. And
But
it's
I'm
a
saying,
learning.
like, do you think
Let
you're
me
better-
have a conversation so I can answer the question. So I've been feeling like, for me, I've always been in long-term relationships. So it's about learning the partner that I'm with. So no matter what, sexually, it's about the connection I have with a partner. So how I understand my body now as a woman more in my 30s, absolutely. As a young girl, I didn't even know how to make myself come. You know, now I understand what I like too. So it's not just a one-way street. It can go both ways. I also feel like with my partner, it's always have been about understanding my partner and what they like. What I did with this person may not work for this new person that I'm with. So I wouldn't say that it's anything different. It's always been about understanding my man and understanding what he likes, what turns him on, and what makes him, you know, go. And I think that that's just a learning experience. I can't say that it's any better. To be honest, I think that I'm better now, to be real, because I think that I'm more intuitive and understanding of not only myself, but like what a man may want, you know? When I was younger, I didn't really know that. And I felt like sex was just performative.
Yeah.
And it wasn't really about pleasure, you know?
Yeah.
So, all right, like you said, it's different for every man, right?
Yeah.
As you got older.
Or
right?
just not even
Or
as,
not
it has
even
nothing to do with age. It's different with every man.
So you
no matter
learned that man.
Yeah, I learned the man. I learned what he likes. I understand his body.
But you don't have a go-to to where you like, this is going to crack every time. I don't care who it is. Who it is. I don't care who it is. Because I had a go-to move in basketball. I don't care what defense I'm playing against. This is going to hit.
You got the step back.
The step back is going to go.
I think there's things that are going to hit, but at the same
Every
time, like I said, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel like I've been blessed with...
You don't understand what I'm saying?
You know, I know what he's saying. But I've been blessed, you know, in many different ways. So I never had a problem sexually, you know.
I know this is going to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my go-to. It don't matter who it is, what race, what person, this is going. If I give them this move, crack it. You got that? You got that?
Yeah, I got that.
Okay, I feel you got that.
This is why you two do so well together.
No, this is me and her got the great chemistry.
You two got such opposite beliefs, but it just flows well because you can have a conversation about it.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I don't have much to say.
You can't change up for everybody you do, because the thing is, you say you adjust to your partner. But you gotta have something that you like, I don't care who it is, this is going.
That something is me. I'm going to keep it real. When I bring what I have, it's going every time. I'm going to be honest.
When you give him that whoop,
When
that
I
whoop, whoop,
Damn.
he's like, ooh, okay,
I can't
yeah.
stand
You
this
give him
man.
that,
Anyways, what's the
you
next
give him
thing,
that
Sean,
Euro.
Should we switch to hoops? Get out of dating for a little
No, you could
We can
continue
talk
on
about
what
whatever.
this is.
Yeah, we
Talk
can
about
go
dating
with-
some more?
Finish the questions you had that are in this realm.
So do you guys want long-term relationships? I know you do, but like, do you ever see yourself getting married again? I guess both of you. But.
Well, how you know I want one?
Well, you said you've only been in long-term. So
Yeah,
I guess
I have.
I guess I assumed
You
you want
assume
to.
that.
Okay, so you don't.
No, I never said that. No. I never said that I don't. I think that if the situation is right, then I'm here for it. But I'm not pressing anything. You know what I mean? Like, I love being alone, and I think that a lot of time, especially for women, like men can say that. Like men can be like, I love to be alone, and I love my sleeping in my bed, and I love snoring and farting and doing all my things by myself. But when a woman says that, we're villainized. Like, you are always only as good as who you're in a relationship with as a woman, or if you're married, or what's your relationship status. Oh, why are you single? Why are you this? Is a negative thing. But at the end of the day, for me, I feel like just like a man, I have understood who I was alone for the first time in my life. And if someone's going to come into my life and I'm with somebody, you are better than me being alone. And that means a lot, and that speaks volumes to me, because I love my alone time. Reading.
No, she talking. No, I just keep thinking in my head. You know,
Reading.
I got the ADD.
Yeah, me being alone just feels good. So if I have someone come into my space, you got to be a special person. So you know.
Yeah.
Where you from?
I'm from Jersey.
Oh yeah, you got some nigga in you.
What?
No, I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah,
I got the
Jersey.
Got the afro.
Yeah, you got
A little bit, right?
Is it a Jew fro?
No, I'm not Jewish, actually.
not Jewish.
I don't know where it comes from. I'm Irish and Asian.
For sure, he didn't.
Okay,
Hey, for sure.
Asian.
No,
Yeah,
listen.
yeah, I
He from
see
Jersey. He done for sure said the nigga. He done said.
Nah, not with the hard R, no.
Have you said it without the hard R?
He done for sure said nigga
Yo,
before.
Call of Duty growing up?
He
Come
from
on.
Jersey. He just said, "Hey, what's up, my nigga?" He didn't said it.
You have?
I mean,
At least
the era.
He didn't said it. You said it with the ER?
No, never at the ER. Hell no.
That's crazy.
No.
We had somebody at the Sable said it at the poker table just now.
As a black person, I don't want to see someone not black saying nigga. People don't even want to see me saying nigga because they
No,
think
she
I'm
be
not
saying it, but they be like, "Hey, are you?"
Yeah,
But
and
she
I'm
half
black.
black. Her dad black.
Black.
Yes, I'm half black,
Bro.
and I say it at
Hey,
times.
let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Have you ever had sex with a black girl?
Not sex, no.
What do you mean not sex? No. So what have you
that
done?
mean? You got some.
We did some other stuff, you know.
Okay.
He said we did some other
I haven't
stuff.
had sex though. Why? Is it good?
No, that's correct. He said we did some other stuff. Hey, this is true after dark now.
Yeah.
You get the true after dark
Yeah.
conversation
What
now.
other questions
Hey.
you got, Sean?
All right. I feel like I'm attacking Paul here, but
No, you ain't taking
Yeah.
me. Hey, you
No,
can
no,
never.
you're
Hey,
not
I'm the
attacking
truth.
him. If you have
I'm the
anything else,
truth.
what else
true
you got?
there. Paul said woman can't bring you peace. Elaborate.
A woman can't bring you peace because women be drama, and our whole life mission with women is to try to make them have peace. Think about that. Like, man, I feel like as a man, like we strong. Men, we was put on this earth first. Adam, boom, man, God, man. All right, you going through it, you doing this, but then it's like, damn, we need to give you some drama. God was like, I got to give you some drama. You too cracking. So we're gonna do this. So how you gonna deal with this? We're gonna put a woman in your life. So now God tests us. Like, so now he's like, all right, woman gonna test you. She gonna make your peace unsettled. So now, but your job is now, because think about this. Now, our job, think about it as man in relationship. Our holy job is to make sure a woman's happy. So we wake up every day like, how can I make her happy? Get her some flowers, compliment her, take her shopping. Let's fly her here. Women don't do that for men.
You don't think they think that way?
They don't do. What woman has ever woke up and said, "Hey, I need to get him some flowers, fly him here, buy him some dinner, make him some dinner, do all like we dress, we smell, we look, our haircut based on what women think."
And women don't dress and smell and hair done based on what men think.
Yeah, y'all definitely do that.
And that takes a lot more effort as a woman. And men are visual. So as women are doing all type of things to visually please a man. So at the end of the day, you can say what you want to say, but men and women need each other, and we do the same things for each other in different ways. You just said that you don't care about a woman's financial status, so don't expect a woman to want to do this, fly you out, take like that's not what women do. Women do different things for a man. I'm sick of this man. Like,
No,
honestly,
She
just
not
cooked.
saying- No, she cooking. No, she for sure
cooked.
cooking. No, she speaking truth.
he don't like when I
100%.
speak truth. He has to
No, you
interrupt
speaking
every
truth.
time.
No, but I was
unfortunately.
wondering. I want to stay on the
We
topic.
were on topic.
It was about women bringing men
Yeah,
peace.
like we were on topic, and
because like men are like
you already said what you needed.
no,
to say.
we stress. Our only stresses is because of women. You want to keep it 100? We only stress in life, whatever.
So
because,
financial doesn't stress men.
man, we stress because of women.
So your financial status is not a stressor for a man. That's not a number one stressor for a man on how much money he makes.
The number one stress is a man over a woman, because we go to jail over women. We put our lives on the line. Think about this, like the number one, like think about, we look it up, the men that's in jail because of a woman. It's sick.
So then why don't you just not deal with women? Because you
No,
say they
we
can't
love
bring you
women.
peace,
Well, like,
they're
this is the
they're
thing.
that.
This is no. It's
It
not.
just
It's
seems
not.
like
It's not
you just
a
have a
thing.
lot
It's
of
not-
negative
I don't have
outlets
another
to it.
thing. No,
I
no,
haven't
no.
heard you say a
We
positive thing
can't-
about a
we-
woman
we-
today.
No. We can live with them, but we can't live without them.
You can live with them. But
We
you
can't. No. It's a double-edged sword. Like, I love women, but I understand that like a woman's gonna get me in trouble. But I understand that a woman's gonna make me great too. So it's a like, damn, what side or what path I'm gonna take with the woman too. Like, it's not I don't hate the women, but I know I need a woman to make me great, for sure. 100%. A woman gonna make a man great.
Let me ask Azar a question.
Sure.
Because Paul said, get you a 5 or 6, don't date 10. So Azar, for you, how much do looks matter in a man? Do you value that really high?
No, I don't care how a man looks.
Really?
I mean, there's things that I care about. Teeth. Okay? I don't want to be looking at like crazy teeth. And then like hygiene is important to me. Like smelling good, like skin looks like it's more of just like a hygiene and taking care of yourself type of thing for me. But like how a man like looks is not the biggest thing for me. I'm gonna be honest. It's more about
Because after 30, you know, the looks got the one part. They like shit. Like when we in high school, you want the looks.
I never been like that, so he's asking me a question. Whether I was 20 or whether I was 30, I feel the same way.
They get desperate in their 30s, so the looks go out the window.
She doesn't seem to be in a rush, but I know most women in their 30s.
Women get desperate. They get desperate. Like, you good.
I've never been desperate in my life, and I have no problem attracting, getting, and maintaining a man. It's never been an issue for me in my whole entire life, and that's a fact. And I could be with multiple men, and I don't have an issue with that. I have not a desperate bone in my body, and I never have.
Wow.
So at the end of the day, that's never been an issue for me. And I don't care about looks. I feel a connection, personality, the way that I vibe with somebody, the way that I interact with somebody.
So he out here fat and sloppy.
I mean, I can't do like someone who's not about their hygiene. Sloppy is about hygiene. You know, like not taking care of yourself is hygiene.
Right.
Like I said, hygiene is important.
Shower
outside of
every
hygiene,
day.
Would you want to answer the question?
I'm listening to what you're saying.
Let me ask this then, because you said earlier you don't value money. Now you're saying you don't.
No. I'm not saying I don't value money. I said that I don't have to have the richest man in the world.
Right.
That was the question. Like, you have to have a very rich man? No, I don't have to have a very rich man. Also, I know that the power that I have, the business mind that I have, and the type of woman that I have, I live in a mindset of abundance. So any man that's in my presence, I'm going to make sure that I add value in a way that can help us bring more abundance in our life.
Okay.
That's a fact about me.
So I guess what are the most important things then? If you're not factoring in looks and...
I think that the most important things are that core values are the same. Like the core things. Because I believe in a relationship you can compromise, but you can't sacrifice. The moment that you start sacrificing, you'll lead to resentment.
So he walk up on you in the club or in the video. Like, what are you looking for visually?
Like I said, if he smells good, that's like a major thing.
little cologne.
Like
so
cologne.
Visually is not a thing, because if visually is not the thing,
Well,
then
there's a je ne sais
I
quoi,
think the visual is the
and
first
there's an
thing.
aura about a man that for me is bigger than anything.
You like the confidence.
I like the confidence. I like the aura. I like that just energy where I'm like, oh, okay, he can walk into the room and, you know, like he demands respect. You know, his presence speaks volumes. He doesn't have to be the loudest in the room.
Yeah.
He could be quiet. He could be composed. And you know what I mean? Like, he steals that energy. And that's what it is for me. It's like that aura. Like, I don't care. It could be the finest man in the room and he's doing too much and he's loud and he's this. I'm cool. But it's a man that's like stealing that energy, that aura, that presence. That's what I like.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I always like the more quiet man that's like posted up. He's not doing too much. Like, you know what I mean? So that's more say what it's about for me.
Okay.
I don't really care about, you know, the looks like that. But again, hygiene. Like, I don't just want someone who just doesn't take care of themselves. That's out.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I feel like everybody brush their teeth, they mouthwash, wear lotion, take a shower. Like, so then what's separate? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the separation? Like the cologne smell? Like, he got good cologne?
Everybody takes care of themselves
I
really
think
well.
everybody shower. I think everybody brush their teeth. I think everybody take a bath. So what separates them?
That's not true. Everybody don't take care of themselves very well.
I think the things I said, that's what people do. Like, we looking at all the men in here. I'm sure everybody here shower. I'm sure everybody here brush their teeth. I'm sure everybody in there.
Right. I think that the men in here are cool.
what
I don't have a problem with
separates-
any of
what
these men in here.
separates-
They all look cool. They all look good and put together.
This my thing. Like, what us men have to deal with, We really be out here dealing with clowns. We deal with clowns as women. They put makeup on. They put fake hair, nails, eyelashes, lipstick, everything on that a clown puts on. And they expect a certain level of dude. But when you take that clown suit off, it's like, oh, damn. The clown, Ronald McDonald. I don't know what Ronald McDonald looked like. like who is Ronald? Like, he got the red wig, the shoes, the face white, lip. Like, does anybody know what Ronald McDonald actually looked like?
I don't think that on Truth After Dark will ever get more women followers, and it's really disappointing for me because of the way that you speak about women. It's really kind of just like, you know, it's even the woman that's in here, she's uncomfortable as hell. And it's just like, you have to be better about this. Like, I wear makeup. I don't wear a lot of makeup. I have nails on, but when I don't have this on, I'm still very beautiful.
But
so
we get bashed. But when we get bashed.
But I never came on here and bashed you. You're not in that space right now.
Like,
you're bashing women for no reason.
I hate the fact that women bash men based on our height, our weight, how we dress. But when women do way more than us and look down on us, but they do way more, I hate that.
Do you have a next question?
You're calling men out because the women look at us like, oh, I'm not dating a man that's not 6 feet tall. I'm not dating a man that can't take me here. That's not making this amount. That's not, and it's like, damn, like, we have to deal with that. But when we accept women for doing what y'all do, we accept y'all for that. We accept that you put the hair and the makeup on. Like, we expect that for who you are. But because genetically we're not inclined to meet your standards, we get pushed out the box. And that's not fair. That's why I say what I say.
I feel that. I mean, we can end it there. I don't want to upset Azar. I don't want to upset Azar too much.
No,
so.
Azar.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm fine. I deal with this
She's
all the
lovely.
time. Mm-hmm.
How long you two know each other for?
For like a year, maybe.
Oh shit!
A year and a half, I would say.
Y'all give me like long-term energy, like a year.
Yeah, like, because we got a good vibe and we hang out a lot, like we're here, and we kind of talk and have a chemistry to where our show can have the same type of talking chemistry.
Yeah. Can you all believe men and women can become just friends? Do you think men and women can
That's
be
a
explicitly
cool,
friends?
right question. I'm going to let her talk about
Yeah, I want
that.
to hear this.
No, I don't think men and women can be friends. I say this all the time.
Yeah, we talk about
I
that.
think that only way that men and women can be friends if the woman friend zones the man completely, or the man is not physically attracted to the woman. Because I feel like every man friend that I have, if I was to bend over in a certain way and gave him an opportunity, he would take it.
100%.
100%. There is no man that I know outside of my family that would not have sex with me if I gave him the opportunity to.
Yeah.
And I feel the same way. So that's why I feel like at the end of the day, unless there's a man who's really not physically attracted and, doesn't see me in that light, which I haven't been around a lot of men who don't find me attractive, then, at the end of the day, they're going to take an opportunity if you give it to them. Period. I've had friends with men.
You don't think that women do the same?
I think women do the same thing, I'm sure. You know what I mean? Like, I've never wanted a man that I couldn't have, so I never have that experience. Like, a man has never put me in the friend zone. If I wanted him, I was with him.
Wow.
But at the end of the day, it's because I don't want anybody who doesn't want me. That's weird. So, I just never been attracted to anyone that I didn't, I knew he wasn't attracted to me, But I also feel like I'm sure women do that too. So I don't trust it. I feel like men and women relationships are strange. They can go there if you let it. They can go there if you let it.
You have, all right, I have one question for her, actually.
Okay.
Like you said, men and women can't be friends, right? Why not? Like, what defines a man and woman to friendship? Like the sex defined it. Like, can you have sex and still be friends? Like, seriously, like like.
I think that you cannot have sex and still be friends. Period. I think that if I had sex with somebody and I was in a relationship,
And it just happened one night.
let's say it happened one night and I was in a relationship with someone and I know I had sex with this man who's my quote unquote friend. One night we've seen each other naked and you were in the most intimate space, which is inside of me. Someone being inside of me is something I take very seriously. So that's why I don't believe in casual sex. There's nothing casual about sex for a woman.
more thing.
Every time you have sex, you take a risk.
One more thing before you expand on that. But like, say we've been friends for like 15 years and we had sex once, but we still friends. Y'all, like, that's not a friendship?
I don't fuck with that. If I'm going off of being in a relationship with someone and they're friends with someone they had sex with and slept with once, I don't fuck with that because that means it can happen again. 100%. That means that at the right opportunity, the right drink, the right night, it can happen again. A vulnerable moment where me and you might be in a fight and then you go and you confide
Say
in
it
her.
happened in high school.
It don't matter when it happened. If you're having sex with someone, it means you have that sexual attraction. You've
Yeah.
seen this person naked and you entered their body.
But you don't remember, though.
Okay, you want to have all these stipulations. I don't know. Like, keep it pushing. What's the next?
asking.
What's the next
I'm just
question?
asking.
Do you have any
I want to
questions
hear
for
him
me?
answer.
Okay.
Do you think men and women can be friends or no?
I do think men.
Oh, you do think?
Yeah, I
Wow.
do think men and women can have friends.
Of course, man.
Yeah, I
think
disagree.
that. You disagree too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
We're men, dude. We're
Yeah.
gonna be attracted physically.
Like, I just went to my like 30-year reunion and I like got friends in there.
And he's not physically attracted to in the slightest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. Of course. What did I just say?
Women in prison.
That's what I said. If there's no physical attraction at all and these women are looking crazy, yes, you could be friends all day.
Yeah.
But the moment
It
there's
don't.
a beautiful woman, no, you can't tell
You don't
me.
have to be. You act like men ain't messing with the 5s and 6s.
They are, but
Yeah, like it could
Yeah,
be a night.
but
It could be a night to where he like, man, let's get it. Like you like physical attraction is what number do you put on the physical attraction? Like physical attraction don't have to be a 8, 9, or 10. Physical attraction should be what I want it to be. I might be like her right there. She 300 pounds. I might be physically attracted to her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like any man can like make that assumption. You know?
so also, Sean, I saw that when you sent me the questions you had on there that I had someone give me head while I was on my period.
Yeah, I didn't know if you want to go there.
No, but I just want to say I didn't have anyone give me head while I'm on my period. And I know that that's a viral clip, so it's good that we're having this conversation
You
because
allowed that. She knew. You allowed
So you
it.
didn't tell him?
Well,
let
maybe
me
she.
speak for myself. Let's start there. Secondly, I did not know I was on my period. I was 18 years old.
Okay.
It was one of my first boyfriends. I started my period when I was 17. So I had not had a period for my whole lifetime. And my period was late. I had an irregular period. Just FYI, I actually didn't have a period for a whole year. I had PCOS. I dealt with cysts on my ovaries.
Got it.
So with that being said, sometimes my period would come and it wouldn't come. We were having intercourse, and a lot of women know when you have intercourse or penetration, it can bring your period down sometimes. We were having a little intercourse and penetration. We were in the dark. He started eating me out. When we turned on the lights, he was like, oh shit, you were on your period.
Damn.
So it was a fucked up situation, but I would never ever have a man willingly eat me out while I was on my period.
So it was right here, blood.
Yeah, he had blood everywhere, like on his fingers, but it wasn't like dripping. It was just like, but it
Damn.
was bad.
Just looking like a
Like if
vampire.
I was him, I would be like
Did
disgusted.
y'all talk again after that?
He was my boyfriend. We were lived together. Yes, we talked every day.
Well, that's grounds for breakup.
Damn.
I'm good after that.
That's
day, when I
grounds
go
for
to the bathroom and I look in the mirror and I'm like, nigga. Like, what? Like,
That's
what
sad
why
that you would
ain't
break
say
up with a
nothing?
woman.
You didn't say nothing? That's what you
Because I
allowed?
didn't know. What don't you get about
I'm gonna be
anything I
looking
just
like
said?
I'm gonna be looking at you like in a different light. I'm gonna be like for real.
That's sad. I hope and
That's
pray
not sad.
that I
It's
could
not
be with somebody that's like allows me to have a fuck up like that. I was young.
Yeah.
And luckily I was with a man who was super understanding. Like he knew my situation. He knew I had a regular period. I would never,
How long
ever
did it
put
last
that.
after that?
We were together for 5 years.
After that?
Wow.
Yeah.
After that?
Like after that.
So
like,
y'all
3
just
more
started?
years. No, like we were like together for 3 more years after that. I think we were together for 2 years at that point.
Like, damn, you blowing me. I'm over here like, damn.
Hey, some people have period sex, you know?
That's
To each their own.
I mean, yeah, sex, but the mouth on it. That's
But
like
on it,
vampire.
but that
That's
thing is
vampire.
so viral, and everyone's like, "Why would you know?" 100%. If I knew, I would never ever. Like even when I think I'm about to start my period, I'll tell a man like, "Oh my God, I'm about to start my period. I don't know. This might bring it down." But as a young girl, I didn't. My period was super irregular. Didn't know I was gonna start it, and I didn't know that penetration can bring it down. But it can.
I feel that. Well, guys, this has been awesome.
I know,
Thanks
it's
for your
been
time. We'll link your podcast in the video. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you, Sean.
Yeah, thanks so much.
And congratulations on your wedding. Don't
Thank
let
you.
anybody project
I'll text you in 3 years
negativity.
about it. See if
Yeah.
get divorced.
Man.
I hope you guys are enjoying the show. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps the show a lot with the algorithm. Thank you.